It all started with a gospel wagon when YSM's founder, John Coolidge Davis, saw the growing need in the city and answered a calling to minister to the poor and vulnerable through the provision of food, clothing, and spiritual support. Coolidge Davis's response to the poor was inspired by a decision to preach the gospel where the homeless and friendless might come with their various needs. He gathered friends and caring members of the community and drove through the slums of the city, providing sermons, soup, and sandwiches. It wasn't long before this early team of ministry workers outgrew the gospel wagon and moved into a permanent location at 235 Yonge Street in October 1896. The attendance and interest was so great that they outgrew that space within 3 months. In May 1897, the mission moved to the corner of Yonge and Schuster, where it operated for the next 8 years until the historic Evergreen Center at 381 Yonge Street was built. Thanks to the kindness and generosity of Friends of the Mission in 1905. In those first years of operation at 381 Yonge Street, Sunday breakfast and weekly prayer meetings drew thousands of people through YSM's doors. In an average year, YSM would bake 1,800 small loaves of bread, serve 24,000 sandwiches, and brew 480 gallons of coffee. They fed, clothed, and provided lodging to homeless people. What began with a gospel wagon had turned into a lifeline for Toronto's most vulnerable residents and would continue to faithfully and successfully serve the people of Toronto without disruption through 2 world wars, the Great Depression, pandemics, and other world events. From our humble beginnings, there was a firm belief that we have a responsibility to provide a hand up to people struggling with poverty, to offer God's love, grace, and compassion to every soul that walks into YSM in need. Coolidge Davis couldn't have imagined how his mission would impact the lives of people for the next 130 years. From those who use YSM services to the staff and volunteers who would share in his heart and calling to serve the poor in Toronto, he couldn't have imagined the changing face of the city and how YSM would evolve and adapt to meet the changing needs that emerged over time. That YSM services would grow to include 6 buildings across the city and a brand new custom-built center for street youth, complete with a barrier-free health and dental center. That the seeds of his vision to build a place where the homeless and friendless might come with their various needs would grow deep roots in Canada's largest city and continue serving faithfully well into the future. If he could only see us now. From its inception, Friends of Yonge Street Mission have provided the means and resources to provide uninterrupted service to our most vulnerable neighbors. This legacy continues to this day. This mission belongs to all of the men and women who have served and supported this work for the past 130 years. As we celebrate our past, we must look to the future and continue to provide for the needs of those who need this mission today and in the years to follow. Today's YSM community stands on the shoulders of giants. Giants like Coolidge Davis and the many leaders, volunteers, staff, donors, and friends who have placed this ministry on their heart. May the friends of YSM today stand up to be the shoulders upon which our children stand to keep this mission strong for the next 130 years.